Hiring is broken. Finding top-tier remote talent shouldn't be this hard, but we, Bravo Global Staffing, have created a system that finds, vets, and places top talent without the headaches. I'm John Plumstead. Here is a quick story about me. I was an active duty Army officer, major in the U.S. Army back in 2020. I was a real estate investor, flipping houses. Didn't have enough time in the day, so decided to hire a virtual assistant to help find more deals. And we did. Then we hired a second one. Then we hired a third one. Before you know it, we had 25 cold callers and transaction coordinators helping us do houses across the Southeast. We did around 200 houses in 2 years. We're rocking and rolling. And then we went into storage facilities, commercial real estate. We did own 10 storage facilities. We still own 8 across the Southeast. That business and all about 2,000 customers are the property management is done by offshore talent in Pakistan and the Philippines. We have a digital marketing agency called Bravo Company Digital that all the work is done with offshore talent at a very high level. And now, it took us a while to get here, but eventually we had enough people coming to us going, hey, how are you running all these businesses with virtual assistants? That we said, hey, maybe we should get into staffing. So now we are also run a full-time staffing agency. Okay, let me give you 3 quick case studies, and we'll talk about our process real quick and go from there. Okay. So problem number 1, I've got 3 case studies that kind of go through the 3 different types of people we see. Number 1, you're working in your business, not on your business. HVAC client up in Boston, one-man show, making good money, but he was busy, right? He was constantly dealing in his business. We were able to put an executive assistant into his business. So now he's no longer drowning in admin work. He's got time to, he didn't have time to grow. Now he does have time to grow. He is focused on revenue, and that virtual assistant is saving him at least 20 hours of work a week. Okay. Here's the next type of person we see. Someone who buys a business or grows a business. They're doing well, but their back office is just too expensive and underperforming. Okay. A commercial cleaning company in Florida, we were able to help them cut their back office overhead by 75%. Okay. Lots of people are, somewhere between 30 to 50 to 80K in back office. A lot of times we can cut that at least in half with oftentimes higher performing people in that back office. So big savings and increased productivity. And then the third type of person we see is the person that is a go-getter. This is how we were for a long time, right? Like we wanted to find the virtual assistants on our own. We would go to Upwork or Fiverr or on Facebook, and we'd find a virtual assistant for $200 at a time or $500 at a time. And, what would happen is we would just recycle those people. They were never super talented. They were never committed. It was really hard. It's really hard to know how the virtual assistant, executive assistant, offshore talent space works unless you're in it all day, every day. So here's the type of person that was doing that for a long time. They run a real estate investing company out in Los Angeles. We finally convinced them to use our services. We put awesome people in front of them. So now instead of turning over constantly and having to retrain constantly, they have awesome people in their business that are going to be there for a long time. So what is our process? I'll get to the call to action in just a second, but what is our process? You get on a call, you talk to me, we talk about your business, about where the best fit would be. Oftentimes it's executive assistant is what I would recommend first. That can be bookkeeping, managing email, managing invoice and collections, managing your calendar. Then I would say really dig into the bookkeeping if you need that. Then I would say lead generation within your own CRM. A lot of people are paying a lot of money for leads, but they aren't really following up with those leads. So work in their own CRM. And then lastly, I would say just straight up lead generation. Social media is a big one too. We place a lot of social media people, but lead generation, social media. If any of these things are of interest to you, let's talk. Let's get on a call. Let me read this, make sure I don't screw anything up. If you're hiring, let's make it easy. Click the link below, book a call, and we'll show you how to fill your open roles fast. No obligation, no hard pitch. Stop wasting time on bad hires. Click the link and get the team you need. Listen, I'm not great at making these videos, but I know it will help. If you're looking to hire someone offshore, let's get on a phone call. Let's talk about your business and talk about how we might be able to help. Hopefully it works out. If not, we'll just talk shop and talk about your business for 15 to 30 minutes. Thanks. Have a great day.